Imagine, just for a moment, that right now, somewhere beyond the veil of this reality, there is another version of you. A version that stands in the shadows of your choices, watching every decision you make, every path you decide to take. What if this version, existing in a parallel timeline, is trying to reach out, trying to send you messages, signals, and signs, urging you to pay attention, to listen, to understand? At first, it might sound like the plot of a sci-fi movie, but both science and spirituality suggest otherwise. Quantum physics reveals that the reality we perceive is just one of infinite possibilities. Every decision you make, every thought that crosses your mind, potentially aligns you with one of these countless realities. And in each of them, there's another you, some living extraordinary lives you've only dreamed of, others facing struggles you've yet to imagine. But all these versions of you share something fundamental, a connection so deep, so invisible, that it transcends the limits of time and space. But what if right now you could tap into these alternate versions of yourself? What if you could tune into their wisdom, their experiences, and the lessons they've learned? Understanding the existence of parallel realities isn't just a curiosity, it's a doorway to self-knowledge, spiritual growth, and profound change. As you begin to explore this connection, you start to see your own life differently. Your choices, your potential, and your purpose expand in ways you never thought possible. Connecting with parallel versions of yourself can become one of the most powerful tools for personal transformation. It's like accessing the accumulated wisdom of a version of you that may have already conquered the challenges you face today. Or perhaps learning from a version of yourself that is living in perfect harmony, aligned with the universe, and fully expressing your highest potential. Every version has something valuable to offer: perspectives, lessons, directions. As you align with these versions, you not only transform your current reality, but you awaken to infinite possibilities. So today, you're going to discover the signs that a parallel version of yourself is trying to reach you. You're going to learn how to recognize these signals and how to communicate with the you that exists beyond the limits of this world. We are about to embark on a deep, transformative journey where understanding parallel realities could be the key to unlocking a more conscious, abundant life aligned with your true purpose. Parallel realities aren't just some abstract concept, they're a profound part of our existence. From a spiritual perspective, the universe is composed of infinite coexisting dimensions. Each of these dimensions houses different versions of us, living lives that are reflections of the infinite possibilities born from our choices, thoughts, and energies. Every decision, every intention creates a new path, a new reality where another you lives out a different story. Some of these realities mirror your deepest desires, while others reflect challenges and paths not taken. From a scientific standpoint, quantum physics supports this idea. The concept of quantum superposition shows that subatomic particles, and by extension, reality itself, can exist in multiple states simultaneously. In simple terms, all possible realities exist at the same time, and your consciousness, through its decisions, collapses these infinite possibilities into one experienced reality. In other words, multiple versions of you are living out different possibilities right now. These versions aren't disconnected, they're intertwined through the consciousness that created them. And while it may seem like these other realities are out of reach, they're not. In fact, these versions of you may be constantly trying to communicate, sending signs and messages that can guide you if you know how to listen. Now that you understand the nature of parallel realities, the next step is learning how to recognize the signs that one of your alternate selves is trying to reach you. These signs can manifest in various forms: feelings, dreams, synchronicities, or even intuition. They serve as gentle nudges, reminding you that you are not alone in your journey. Have you ever felt that strange, fleeting sensation that you've lived through a moment before? That feeling, known as déjà vu, could be much more than just a trick of the mind. Many believe déjà vu is a sign that the barriers between your reality and a parallel one are momentarily dissolving. It's as if, for just a brief moment, the version of you in another timeline is reaching out, showing you that they've already lived through the experience you are now encountering. It's a reminder that time is not as linear as we think, and these parallel versions of yourself are closer than you realize. Then there are synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem too aligned to be random. Whether it's repeatedly seeing the same numbers, symbols, or themes throughout your day, these synchronicities are breadcrumbs. They are messages from another version of you, trying to steer you in a certain direction. Perhaps you've been contemplating a major life decision, whether to change careers, move to a new city, or embark on a new journey. Suddenly you begin seeing the same symbol or hearing the same phrase over and over again. It appears in ads, in conversations with friends, or even on social media. This is no accident. It's a version of you in another reality where you've already made that leap, trying to guide you toward the path that is waiting for you. The universe speaks in subtle ways, and synchronicities are a powerful form of communication. When you notice these patterns, pay attention. They could be signs pointing you toward your next step. Dreams are another profound way that parallel versions of yourself may be trying to reach you. In dreams, the boundaries between realities are thinner, and you may find yourself stepping into the life of another version of you. Have you ever had a vivid dream where you were living a completely different life, yet it felt strangely familiar, or met people in your dreams who don't exist in your waking life, but who seem intimately connected to you? These dreams are not random. They are portals, windows into another reality. When you experience these vivid, emotionally charged dreams, it may be a parallel version of yourself sharing their experiences with you. Lucid dreaming, where you become aware that you're dreaming and can control the dream, is another powerful sign. During these lucid dreams, you can consciously connect with other realities and explore alternative versions of yourself. The key is to pay attention to the details in your dreams, the places, people, and emotions they evoke. These may carry important messages, guiding your choices or alerting you to aspects of your life that need attention. For example, if you repeatedly dream of a situation where you're living in a way you desire but haven't yet achieved, this could indicate that this reality already exists in another dimension and is within your reach. We all have those moments of gut instinct where something inside us pulls us in a direction that defies logic. What if those moments of intuition are actually messages from a parallel version of yourself? The you in another reality, who has already lived through the challenges you now face, is trying to guide you. That feeling of "I should do this" or "I need to go here" isn't just random. It's the voice of your parallel self nudging you toward the path they've already walked. Trust that voice. It knows more than you think. Along with intuition, sudden changes in behavior, where you start adopting new habits, interests, or routines without a clear explanation, can be signs that a parallel version of you is influencing your current reality. Perhaps you start taking up a new hobby, pursuing an unfamiliar interest, or changing your daily routine without fully understanding why. This shift could reflect a deeper connection with a version of yourself that has already embraced these behaviors and is now projecting this energy into your current life. Now that you recognize the signs, the next step is learning how to align your energy to strengthen this connection. Everything in the universe is energy, and this energy vibrates at different frequencies. Every thought, emotion, and action emits a specific vibration that resonates with certain realities. When we talk about parallel realities, we're referring to distinct vibrational states that coexist simultaneously. The version of you that lives a life of abundance and inner peace, for example, vibrates at a higher frequency, attracting those experiences. If you want to align with the highest version of yourself, the one living in abundance, peace, and purpose, you need to raise your vibrational frequency. Practices like gratitude, compassion, forgiveness, and mindfulness raise your vibration and draw you closer to these higher realities. Meditation is especially powerful in this process. Through meditation, you clear the clutter from your mind, allowing you to tune into these parallel versions of yourself with greater clarity. Visualizing the life you want to live while meditating helps align your energy with that reality. The more you practice, the stronger the connection becomes. The signs are always there: déjà vu, synchronicities, dreams, intuition. They are messages from the versions of you that have already lived the life you're striving toward. These signs are not coincidences, they are communication. The next time you feel a pull in your heart, a nudge in your gut, or see patterns repeating in your life, don't dismiss them. They are guiding you, urging you forward. With each step you take, new doors open, revealing more layers of your true essence. Aligning with your parallel versions not only guides you toward a more fulfilling life, but also connects you more deeply with the universe's unity, where all versions of you coexist in harmony. Through this integration, you're not just shaping your reality, you're evolving as a being, opening yourself to infinite possibilities for growth and fulfillment. If this resonates with you, take a moment to share what you've learned. Leave a comment below and let your reflections inspire others on their journey. And if you found this message helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights. Your journey is just beginning, and the universe is guiding you every step of the way.